We felt that with baby coming along, we probably wouldn't venture out as much. We wanted a place that had a great view and access to a beach, to have a hotel feel without breaking the bank. We went with a condo on Airbnb with a great view. If you watched the last video, you know we were delayed in arriving due to storms. By the time we got to the Airbnb, it was closer to 7 p.m. Once settled in the condo, we decided on miso fat sushi. I think maybe eating in would have been better. It was good, but it didn't blow us away like the reviews suggest. However, the girl at the desk did recommend a beach nearby for babies that ended up being our go-to. We planned ahead a trip for the next morning, 7 a.m. Our thought process was we'll be up early anyway because of the time change. The dock was 45 minutes away, which meant we needed to be in the car by 5:45 a.m. We booked the trip on the Calypso via Vita, a 3-story boat that was family-friendly and had a glass bottom and a kids' jumping area. The Calypso would be taking us to snorkel at Molokini Crater and Turtletown. We knew snorkeling would be tough with the baby, but wanted to get out and see the island from the water anyway. This trip was the only one we found that wasn't for sunset and was kid-friendly. When we read about the kids' jumping area, we initially thought it would be more of like a small trampoline type thing, but it ended up being a spot to jump into the water. The slide was also to slide into the water. They offered a decent breakfast, and after baby took a nap, we were able to get up and move around the boat. They also offered pulled pork sandwiches for lunch. The trip was over early afternoon by 12:30, and it was an hour drive back to the condo. We decided we would just hang out there, then head down to the pool once baby got up from her second nap. We stopped at the Safeway to grab a few things on the way. This was her first time getting into any kind of water that wasn't bath time. She was a little confused, but then seemed to enjoy it. We ended up eating a small charcuterie board for dinner. The next morning we had a spot reserved at the EO Valley. We headed out around 7:30. The plan was to stop and get some cinnamon rolls at Papi Ohana's, which was down the street. But the wait looked extra long, so we stopped by Java Jazz instead for a quick breakfast. On this trip, I was rocking a torn meniscus, just in case you're wondering why mom had the baby on. This was also another reason why we didn't have too many hikes planned. This hike was just right though, not too long and paved throughout. Next up, a 30-ish minute drive to Mama's Fish House for lunch. We parked in their extended beach parking area and not valet because we wanted to hit the beach right after, as it was one of the popular beaches for babies. Lunch was great. We did head back to the car to change before hitting the very windy beachside. This was baby's first time touching sand and ocean water. We hung out here for a few hours. On our way back, we stopped to grab some shave ice and to pick up some haku leis that my wife ordered for the family session we're having the next morning. More to come on that and the rest of our trip. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe as we continue to share more travel content. Thanks for watching and see you on the next venture.